All right. So, there's two things that came out for Dune Awakening, actually, which is the DLC Soul Harvest, I think. And then they also released the second part of the main story, which is free, whereas the DLC is paid. Now, I did have... The version I bought for the game was included the season pass, so I have the DLC. You need to get it extra. And when I came on earlier, I just came on to kind of like make sure that my power is still on. I do that every 1.5 weeks or so. There was a really short... You heard there was just a recording starting where you heard a distress call. Basically, someone said, "Oh, our ship has been hit and we're going down." And then we got this question on the top left: the fall of Mithra. Investigate the distress call. So I would assume that that is actually the DLC, Lost Harvest. There you go. So that's the DLC. That is not the continuance of the main story. That is separate. That's that one, I would assume. So this is a DLC. So we're going to start with that one here. But there's basically two things to do. One is the DLC, and the other one is the continuance of the main story. Cool. So now that's clear. That's clear. We'll start with the DLC. All right. We don't need this. Let's take one of those. All right. Where do we need to go? This way. 5. It's a long way. It's a long way. That's fine. Alright, so these annoying turrets stopped, which is good because they were really annoying. Okay, so I could have also left to the top and then flown around and entered the bottom bottom. Might have made it a bit shorter. We'll see. Alright, so I have been for the last couple months since I finished. I basically just came on every week and a half, 2 weeks or so, paid the taxes, and went out with the buggy to get what's it called, energy cores or whatever it's called, to keep my base powered up. Otherwise, I came on once for the event that happened the last 2 weeks, but that only took like 30 minutes or so. So yeah, there isn't, because you have to keep coming online to pay your taxes, right, and make sure the base is powered up. It's a bit annoying, right? I wish there was a way to just keep that without needing to go online, but it's an online game, so it makes sense, I guess. Of course, if you have a private server, because this is public, if you have a private server, you can change the settings basically to making it so that your base doesn't take any damage from the sandstorm. And if you have that on, if you have that on, then you don't need to come online. And I think you can even turn the taxes off as well. So there's that. Oh my god, they didn't get a single thing. That's crazy. There's still a few quests that I haven't done, I think, so I haven't. But they are all like, a Sandcrawler MK6, make a base in the deep desert, missile launcher and stuff. Yeah. I'm not gonna do those. The last time I checked, like it just was impossible to get. There. It was impossible to get basically T6 resources. It was just, yeah. Well, you would have had to spend so much time, which I just didn't want to. Did not want to. Alright. Here we go. This is the ship that went down. There's an entrance here. What is my... Thanks. Yep. Okay, there you go. Because I was in this zone, I couldn't actually do that. Okay. Alright, so it's a different area altogether. Cool. This looks like... No, that's not what I wanted. Compactor... And I haven't played it so long. Oh, is there nothing in here? This poison. I knew it. Okay, these are not very strong at all, so this is probably not done for endgame people, but more so for people that are just starting to play. Yeah, these are not strong at all. I'm gonna have a look around first here. Okay, we need that. That's for sure. Dun, dun, dun. Water? No. Alright. Well, good thing I picked up that band. Yeah, I think it seems a bit easy for me at the moment. I have T4, 5. I have T5 items, so not T6. Right. Well, that was it. Yeah, it seems these are for people that are just starting out, I guess. Oops. I'm not as good as I used to be. Okay. Hello, my friend. Complete contracts for Quartermaster Hicks, Lieutenant Drangh, and Chief Hanso. Okay.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but slowly. I've got you covered. Let me get a good look at you. My glasses got smashed in the crash, but I see well enough to put a hole in your center of mass. Don't test me, stranger. It hasn't been a good day. We need you out there, stranger. Well, that's the 10 million Solari question, stranger. Our mission tasking says we're supposed to be in the minor erg, but the rocks are all wrong.
This is Haga Basin South.
The Haga Basin? Baron's balls, that's way off course. What the hell was Malik thinking?
Who is Malik?
Captain Malik, the top man on our carry-all crew. There's no way we could be this far off course without his knowledge. Malik, what were you playing at?
Why can't you see?
I haven't been able to see well since I was knee-high to a tad, Skipper. Normally I use corrective lenses, but they were shattered in the crash. If Dune men didn't have tough luck, they wouldn't have any luck at all. Still, there's a job to be done.
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. I'm a rig chief like my father before me and his before him. My family served the Miners Guild for nearly 5 centuries.
What does a rig chief do?
I oversee all melange operations on the Sand and in the Harvester. It's my job to ensure the spice flows unimpeded from extraction to processing.
What do you need?
Over half my crew is dead or missing, and I can't see a damn thing. But I suspect those who have survived have already been found. The rest is sadly a recovery effort.
How can I help?
I've already logged all the fallen Dune men in close proximity to the crash site, but I'm told that a local criminal element has abducted the rest. It's strange to say it, but confirmation of a loved one's demise is somehow less hard to bear than not knowing what became of them at all. Every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find. I'll give you their last known locations.
Oh?
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself.
What's going on here?
I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you?
I heard your distress call and came to help.
You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance.
What's happening here?
We got shot down is what's happened. And now we're surrounded by Badlands scum. One scouting report says it's slavers, and the next says Kirab. Honestly, I don't care which it is. Their lives were forfeit as soon as they took a shot at a warranted guild extractor. Our comms unit took a stray bullet. My priority is to get it back online. Why don't you find our rig chief Hanso? He'll have something for you.
Tell me about yourself.
All you need to know is I'm the sole surviving officer of Harvester AD-242. My sworn duty is to ensure anyone left in my crew gets home in one piece. If you want to know anything more than that, you'll have to wait until after. You can find me at the Seleucid Bull. The first round's on me.
Tell me about the rig chief.
Well, a Harvester crew is divided into 3 complements. Carriers, drivers, and spice crew. Carriers fly us where we need to go and provide air support when we get there. Once you're back, Well, a harvest carriers fly. Once the harvester is on the sand, the drivers drive it, and the spice crew works the extraction. Chief Hanso is the big dog on the spice crew.
Is your comm unit back online?
No. It's one of those new Chom models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable, but don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out. Get us back on the air. If the guild has an inbound recovery crew, they'll need a clear tactical picture to avoid suffering the same fate as the Mithra.
How can we do that if your comm unit is shot?
I think I can assemble a shortwave transmitter using a dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra's stores. If you can find them.
Where should I look first?
That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Parts scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the perimeter. Our scouts have seen them out there stripping the wreckage. But we aren't Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back.
I can. What parts?
Thank the Emperor for your coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice Skynet crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram. My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding rocks. Seek and destroy, stranger.
Can do.
Good luck.
Alright.
No, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost in thought. Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, both things could be true.
Who are you?
I'm Nasher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra. Whatever's left of it, anyway. You can call me Hicks.
Looks like you need some help, Hicks.
Did the guild send you?
No, but I heard you just call, and I'm here to help.
Well, this goes against all known protocols, but protocols be damned. There are lives on the line.
Tell me about yourself.
That's a tale of tragedy and woe. My family's been Miners Guild since the late 9000s. Supply management on mother's side, rig technical on father's.
It's late 9000s. Are they still with the guild?
Sadly, no. They're with the Almighty now, stranger. We lost all but my brother and 2 cousins when the damn Harkonnens destroyed the Windsack Depot.
So it's just you, your brother, and 2 cousins.
It was for a few good years, but they all died when Carthag was obliterated. Now it's just me.
That was indeed a tale of tragedy and woe.
Yeah, but everyone in the guild lost kin at Windsack and Carthag. We're bound together by our pain. In the end, all we could do was become each other's family. I suspect it's the same for every rig. The crew of the Mithra looks out for its own.
What are you doing here?
Our medic is dead. I've been doing what I can for the wounded, which isn't much. The lucky ones got out with some broken bones or fuel burns. The unlucky ones got caught when the coolant flow ruptured. Flash froze the poor bastards where they stood. Till we hit the surface, that is. Then, the sudden and massive transfer of kinetic downforce caused their bodies to explode into 1 billion frozen meat particles. You ever see red snow? It's a horror you won't soon forget.
Any idea who shot you down?
No clue. Danvers, our umbilical specialist, said we were taking fire from below. But the rig crew is totally blind during transpo. An Intrepid-class harvester has 7 interior decks, none of them with viewports. But they must have took out the carryall, because we dropped from the sky like our chute was cut. I was on the head when we hit. The bulkhead torqued, and the door wouldn't open. Had to cut my way out of the shitter in total darkness.
Did anyone see who was shooting at you?
Talked to Lieutenant Drangh. She's the only one on the bridge deck to survive. If anyone knows more, it's her.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll tell you what, stranger, we need all the help we can get. We're dying out here. The whole medbay side of the harvester sheared off. We need to stabilize as many wounded as possible. But we've already burned through the little first aid we scavenged. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a good start. Thanks, stranger. We're dropping like flies out here. How are those heat?
You need 10.
Finally, some good news. You kidding?
Because I only have these heal kits. Can't I just give them those?
We're dropping like flies out here.
Cannot.
Finally, some good news. You kidding me?
Okay. Well, I have to collect some then. Cool. Alright, let's search the first. Thing should give me. Oh. Engine entry. Okay, let's do all the other stuff first here.
Identify yourself.
Okay. Okay, so this says down. Down.
Who's that? Help!
Cool. It still says down. Okay. Ah.
There's someone
I've seen
here.
something. They're coming.
Where are the parts that I need to pick up? Is this here? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, yep. Getting there.
I see someone.
Beautiful. The only problem would be getting these fucking heal kits. Honest. Okay.
Who's that?
Right, because there's none in here. Which is annoying. Right.
You're no scavenger, and you're not one of the slavers. That's all I need to know for now. This is Keith Villari, Safety Warden, Spice Miners Guild. Yeah, that one. The one from the Communionate. The man you looted, Lazarus, was mine. He was carrying a sealed metal case. Priority cargo. No tracking, no backups. Now he's in the dirt, and the case is missing. That makes you my last option, and the job's still hot. If that case lands in the wrong hands, the guild doesn't just lose face, we lose grip. So here's the deal. You find the package, you bring it to me, and you don't ask what's inside. We know the Kirab took it. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it back. In the meantime, check in on the crew of the Mithra. What's left of them, anyway. Help them if you can. I'll be in touch.
Fuck was that?
Glad you're back, stranger. Did you recover all the lost guild tag? Let me see him. I gotta look up close. Brilliant work, stranger. Let me see these. Wait a minute. Who the hell is Commander Lazarus? There was no one called Lazarus in the Mithra's crew. And these other four names are alien to me as well. What the hell's going on here?
You look stressed, Sheev. Has something happened?
One of my crew just crawled out of the wreck. We didn't think there was anyone left alive in there. But if there was one, there may be more. Will you search the wreck for any other survivors?
Yep.
You're a gift, stranger. Here's a key to the roof hatch. You can access the Mithra from there. Conditions in the interior will be harsh. Be careful.
You're back? Did you recover the parts I require?
Yes.
Very good, stranger. These will do well.
Now that you've rebuilt the comms unit, are we online?
No. We've only succeeded at generating a shortwave signal that doesn't even clear these rocks. We need to boost the signal if we want to contact the recovery crew.
How do we do that?
We deployed a relay beacon at a high point in the rocks, but it's not responding. And neither is the tech crew I sent up there to check on it. If you can fight your way up there and repair the beacon, I can boost our comm signal to reach most of the sector. Best of luck, stranger.
We're dropping like flies out here. Oh, finally some good... You kidding me?
I mean, I would love to give you more, I just don't have any. that's a big one.
There's someone here. Huh?
Okay.